Hey, Chris, do you hear the snare? You hear the snare in the other room?
Oh, I do now. Now
Yeah.
you pointed it out.
I'm gonna go turn it off.
Oh, nice. Sympathetic resonance.
Everybody, this is Christopher.
Hello.
Christopher, what's your whole name, Christopher?
Christopher Kenney.
Christopher Kenney. Christopher Kenney is a fine young lad apprenticing with my colleague Nick, whose shop is nearby mine. And you can see here he is today in our shop, tuning up Elsa. And looks like everything's going fine, I trust?
Yeah, pretty fine.
Yeah,
a little slow, but fine.
Okay. Tell us real quick what kind of program you're using, because I use a Verituner, and I'm unacquainted with this one. What is this?
This is Piano Scope.
Okay.
So I've been using it for 5 months now.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it because it calculates overpull. So when you need to do a pitch raise, it makes it a little more accurate.
Mm-hmm. Outstanding. Let's go have a look at the drums. There we go. Hey, Christopher, I have a question.
What's up?
Might you be willing to try an experiment with me?
Sure.
I was thinking maybe I could offer you my 2 mutes in place of the 2 you use. And maybe you could try 1 octave and see if the way I prepare mine provides you any interest or benefit that you didn't have with what you have.
Sure.
That'd be cool with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. I'll go get them.
What you got?
Okay. Here's my kit, and those 2 that are protruding, you can take those out.
Awesome.
And you see, basically you got what you have, except the wires are, bent. There's a curve in them. Yeah. It's my, humble contention that those kind of fit and weigh themselves into what you're doing a little bit more nicely than the ones with straight handles.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, as yours are. So if you don't mind, try tuning an octave just with those, and then we'll talk about afterward if you have any impressions.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Generally, I use them like kind of in parallel, yeah.
Oh, I see.
As I've mentioned, the first piano I ever tuned, formally speaking, I took 8 hours.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's about how long my first one took.
Yeah, took all goddamn day, and I didn't do much of a job at all. Trying to burnish my fake cred here as a piano expert while talking to an apprentice. I want it to be convincing, but maybe I got some work to do. What note are you on?
C sharp 5.
C sharp 5. All right. Well, I know I said a whole octave, so I'll be back at D sharp. Everything all right?
This one is really sensitive.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, since you're right at D, I want to ask now.
What's up?
What do you think of them mutes with the curved wire?
I like them. They do have a flow to them.
You're not just saying that.
I'm not. I like them because they get out of the way. No, they definitely do get out of the way. It's it does make sense. And it's really easy to kind of just put them in there. They're not hitting your hand. Sometimes with the straight ones, I do like the straight handles, but yeah, they sometimes will get a little clunky. Or these kind of just get out of your way.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you think so. Excellent.
Yeah, of course.
All right, Christopher, I'll leave you to it. So that
These ones get pretty flat.
The yellow line is my piano.
Yes.
And the white line is the ideal position of the pitch?
Yes.
Okay, and this is just showing where you started on each of these notes.
Right, and then it'll calculate an overpull based on that.
Yeah, in a situation like that, you kind of turn to your people skills and your ethics and your bigger picture mode.
I see.
Yeah, because as far as the pin is concerned, it's not going to cooperate, so you have to go around it. You have to compensate in all those different ways.
That definitely helps. A couple of these I was moving on from, and I
and that's
felt
fine.
bad about it, but I guess
you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. I'm taking it off your bill, but no worries. Rounding out the last octave, I see.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
How's it going?
Difficult, John.
Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, you don't need to struggle and toil over that if they're that loose. Just pull them where as best they'll just sit for 2 seconds and then run, run to the next one.
Sounds good.
Yeah. But I appreciate you hanging in there and doing your best.
Yeah, giving it my best shot.
Excellent, sir.
It's a good learning opportunity.
Right on. See, tattooner's not just some vanity project of mine, now is it?
No.
Yeah, it's not some waste of time. We're doing substantial things here. We're learning all together about music and art and creativity, and that certainly includes piano tuning, doesn't it?
Amen.
Amen. You did. You switched arms halfway up or part way up.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Outstanding. Last note. Wrapping it up.
I'd say that's good enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Bravo. Excellent. Good job,
Great.
Chris. Good job. Thank you for putting in the time.
Yeah, thanks for letting me tune. I mean, this is great practice.
Yeah. So now we get to hear how she sounds.
All right.
What did we clock in any time-wise? Even
3 hours and 15 minutes, I think.
Okay, and of course I was interrupting you repeatedly, so we got to add that in.
Well, if I subtract that, it was about 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, I started about 6:05.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Well, you did just great. Sounds nice. Sounds wonderful. All right. Well, thank you again, Christopher. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, John.
Sure thing.